RC Command leads the way. Nick here with another Tech Tuesday. I am so excited to be working on this new project, the Standard Buggy. It is an RC Fabratory chassis with some mixings of components, and what we're going to talk about today are sway bars. So for the sway bars for this build, we went to Casey at High Altitude Performance. I have worked with Casey on a few custom projects, and in fact, we actually have another one kind of in the works right now. Casey does really good design work, and then flawless on his, the final product. So if you see here, we've got all the components kind of laid out. I use piano wire. You can get it from your local hobby shop here. Any solid rod will do. So the measurements we just took there, basically we are measuring out how deep into the sway bar arm we have to cut. So this is going to be kind of a poor man's upgrade for your rock bouncer. I do not have a full metal fab shop right now. I'm working with very limited tools. So we make them count. We make the tools that we do have count and work smarter, not harder. I did a lot of refitment here. The great thing with working with Casey is his components can be used in custom applications, and he does offer parts for the RR10 bomber, the axial bomber. I'm sure the Yeti. I mean, he offers quite a few parts for guys that are racing U4 style racing and stuff like that. So if you see here, the only tool that I used is the Dremel. And basically all I did was I turned down the end of that torsion bar and slide it into place here. Really doesn't get any easier than that. Not a whole lot of tech for this Tech Tuesday. If you can see, what I really like about this design is two set screws pinch that torsion bar in place. So if you've ever run the Vanquish Curry anti-rock sway bars, there's only one set screw that goes into place there, and personally, I've had some issues with it in the past. And I really like this design a whole heck of a lot better. And we're also saving weight with the material that Casey uses by not having another piece of aluminum or another piece of metal hanging off the back there. So just fitment, y'all, that's all I can say is go back and definitely measure twice and cut once. That old adage is not wrong. Everything lined up very well. And again, there's not a whole lot of tech to this Tech Tuesday. I would implore you to run a sway bar if you are planning on being competitive. Is it necessary for trail beatdowns? I don't know. Maybe you'll probably get better performance. Heck yeah, I definitely would run a sway bar no matter what if you're out hill killing. But again, I think that we are limited to what we have available to us right now, and it's going to be guys like Casey that will change the game. The end links here, these links that go from the sway bar arm down to the axle, are from a Vanquish Curry setup. It came on another build that I was doing on the Lowlife buggy. I ended up having to make my own links, so these were kind of left over, and they fit perfectly. So big thanks to Sam at RC Fabratory. Everything lined up so perfectly. You see here we're a little bit of bonus footage. The limiting straps, we're running an 85 millimeter strap in the back. They're 100 millimeter shocks. You see, just making sure everything's fit perfectly, and looks good. Another thing that we set out to do while we were doing the sway bar was new trailing arms. We had the old axial ones from a bomber, I think, in there just for mock up and while we were grinding and stuff. But this is we're nearing final prep now. So I hope y'all enjoyed. We'll see y'all very soon. RC Command leads the way. Oh, nice and shiny and brand new for now.